Hello everyone, I would like to present you my final presentation. My topic is about how to apply the ZPD in second language learning classroom. If you also study in the Vygotsky series as you will be very familiar with his series. His series is a social constructivist approach. So his series emphasizes the social context. And also, like we say, like the student, they have to through the interaction with the teacher or other, the more skilled peers, most of the time maybe their classmates, to learn and to improve themselves. And in Vygotsky series, teachers serve as a facilitator and guiders, not only just a director or the modeler. So, here, implication for teaching and learning. I emphasize the ZPD because I believe that most children, each of the children, they have their potential. So as a teacher, you have to set that kind of environment for them, and they can to help them to the scaffold them to learn or to pursue a higher goal in their learning. So, for example, you can just take a look of this graph here. What do we call the zone of proximal development, as we say the ZPD? It means the upper limit toward this direction. It means the student they need more the assistance, sometimes from the teacher, sometimes from the, as we say, the more capable student. And the lower limit, usually it means that the student they can finish their assignment or the task independently. So if I apply that in the classroom, sometimes it means that I can take the quote-age strategy because, for example, we say the second language learner. Usually in American, maybe they are English language learner. And I can also try to group some higher graders to help my target students. Maybe the student they can also speak bilingual language. They can help them share some experience how they overcome the hurdles in their learning. And I can, assign some homework, maybe just give the students some opportunity to review what they have learned today, and they can finish that independently at home. So also, I would like to present a very wonderful idea about Vygotsky's theory, because among his theory, he also talked about dynamic assessment. Since ZPD is really very helpful for the teachers, but how to assess our students, sometimes it will be a problem. But according to the dynamic assessment, it will be very practical, even though I know there's still some, some downhill beyond this theory, but I would say it's also very wonderful for the teacher to assist their student. It seems that you provide some scaffolding for the target student. The method is just like a pre-teaching, pre-test. Maybe the teacher have already known the student's level, and during the assessment, sometimes the teacher can provide some scaffolding to ask some meaningful questions to stimulate the student to think about other aspects. So students get that kind of support. They can improve or review what they answered. And post tests, they can also show that students improve a lot. So I would say this kind of dynamic assessment is not only just assessment. It can be also the instructional approach for students learning, So I would say it's also give me another idea about teaching. So that is my presentation, and thank you for your watching.